Hello. I've been getting a few questions through my website and through Twitter, through Facebook about general marketing and digital marketing issues that people are having. So I thought I'd answer them on YouTube. So the first one that I'll cover in this video is basically around how to get more comments on Facebook posts. So I've got this letter here from a guy called Dan, and it says, "Hi Patrick, I'm running a small gym and it's still growing. So I've been managing the social media marketing myself. I've managed to get a steady increase in page likes. I've been creating and sharing posts that have been getting liked and shared by others. At the moment, though, it feels like it's a bit of a one-way street without a lot of engagement from my page followers. I'd really like to start getting more comments on my posts. How do I do that?" Um, okay, so this one is quite a big topic, really. So it works on Facebook, but it can be used on Twitter, blogs, anything. The idea of creating content that people talk to you about and reply and share an opinion, because you can do things like competitions, like comment below to enter, but that's not real engagement. That's not actually getting people talking to you. It's just a simple action. So to create content and really set yourself up as a page that gets community input, and eventually it'll lead to more user-generated content, because you could find that people are sending in their thoughts and ideas and their own workout tips if it's for the gym, for example. So to do this, we have to look at the elements of content and situations that really generate comments. So first one is us. So the page and the content itself, it could do with having an us element, an element that makes them feel like they are part of it. So first thing you have to do is make sure you have a really nice logo and brand, and so everything looks nice and clean there. And then you can start referring to the group, talking to them when you talk about, say fitness fans like us, and really just get into the mindset of creating an us feeling around everything you post. And on the flip side of this, we've got them, which is creating an enemy. Now this is a bit of a risky one in some cases. It's some pages will go on the style of creating an actual enemy. So if you look at newspapers like the Daily Mail, if you look at right-wing groups, they actually create enemies, and this does actually work quite well in getting people commenting. However, you don't really want to do that when you're a gym. You don't want to start excluding people. So the enemy could be something like poor knowledge, or lack of knowledge on fitness. It could be unfitness. It could be obesity. It could be just something that they want to fight against. And it could be problems as well, problems that they face. So if you talk about those sorts of things, it can really spark people, get them wanting to get involved. The next one is argument. So there should be, in terms of the feedback you want, you're likely to get more responses if you're open to having lots of different opinions. So rather than wanting everyone to just send in comments agreeing with you, you want to post stuff that there are lots of different credible options, or at least two different credible options. So you're not just going to get people going, "Yes, I agree, that's correct." You're going to get people disagreeing with it and having other viewpoints. The good thing about this is it can keep the discussion going long for a long time after you've actually posted the original content. Next one is open. You want to have an open space. So a good way of doing this, but you don't want to overdo it, is asking questions, because then it diverts the focus away from you talking about what the content is to asking what the reader's point of view is. So that's always a good way to divert attention. You don't have to explicitly ask a question. You can do a statement that it invites questions. Could be you could also talk to the people who use your gym and reply to comments. Just keep a real sort of general open discussion going rather than creating one-way content. Next one is safe. So people are less likely to comment if they're going to be ripped apart by other people who follow the page or by you. So you want to create an environment. It can be partly through the sort of thing that you post. So you, again, if you create an enemy that is another group of people, then you're going to make it feel unsafe for them to actually comment, and therefore they aren't going to get involved, and that limits the amount of different opinions you can have on your posts. So you want to have a safe, open environment that anyone can get involved in, really. And you want to be careful about moderation. You don't want to seem overly overly authoritative, but you've got to be careful about if there are page followers who are abusive. You could block them if they're over the top, because you've got to think of, are they adding to the page or are they stopping other people getting involved in the discussion? And probably most powerful one is emotion. So through your posts, make them laugh, make them cry, make them feel in awe of something. You really want to post things that generate or evoke a strong active emotion. So active emotions are things that actually make us act, whereas passive emotions are things like sadness and contentness. So things that really make us not do anything. So those are the emotions that you want to avoid. That you want to really get people like get them tingling, or get them excited, or get them happy, get them angry, anything that really gets a reaction. So you can read more about these in my book, Conversation is King. I've got the information in the description below. And if you'd like to ask any questions, contact information is below. If you just drop me an email, and yeah, I'll answer the best ones in future videos. Until next time.